In this tutorial, I want to discuss about Java buzzwords. Buzzwords means features of Java. So I am going to discuss about 12 features of Java. Simple, object-oriented, platform-independent, secure, robust, interpreter, dynamics, multi-threading, high performance, distributed, architecture neutral, and portable. Java is simple because it has removed all complicated features like operator overloading, multiple inheritance, pointers, explicit memory allocation, and dynamic memory allocations. These all are very complicated features which are not involved in Java. So Java is simple. So now Java is an object-oriented programming language. So object-oriented means it is the way of organizing program as collection of object, each of which represents an instance of class. That means we are developing a website or we are developing a software with the help of object and class. So I have already discussed in the previous tutorial what is object. Object means it consists of some properties and actions. So properties means data or information. Actions means what we do, what is the action we do with that object. Suppose for example, if we take car example, the property of the car means the data or information of the car. That means the car is in some particular color or that the car is in some particular X company. So action means what is the action we do with that car. So what we do? We will close the door of the car. We will open the door of the car. So these all comes under action. So here there are four concepts are mainly involved in object-oriented. That is abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. So I have already explained these four topics in the previous tutorial. But here I want to explain these four topics briefly. So here abstraction means which shows relevant data and hide unnecessary data. So here encapsulation means hide implementation details from users. So inheritance means it is the mechanism by which object acquires the sum or all properties of another object. The detailed meaning of these topics I have explained in previous tutorial. If you want, you can check it. Now polymorphism means it is a method with multiple implementation on certain class of objects. Now Java is platform independent. So as we know that in program execution there will be three cases. One, writing the program. Other, compiling program. And third is execution of program. So writing the program is done by Java programmers like you and me, anyone. So compilation of program is done by Java C compiler. So here what this Java C compiler do means it takes the program as Java program as input and converts bytecode as output. So in third phase, in execution phase, JVM executes the bytecode executes the bytecode which was produced by compiler. So for example, if you take different operating systems like Windows or Mac OS or Linux, so each operating system has different JVM, that is Java virtual machine, but the output they produce after execution of bytecode is same across all operating systems. That's why we call Java as platform independent language. At any platform we get at last same output, same results. So that's why we call as Java as a platform independent language. Now, fourth one, Java is secure. So, for what Java is secure means, so Java is secure for internet applications. So, it will rise out of boundary exception in array. So, what is this mean? Means, for example, in C language, there is a limitation. For example, if you declare one array with the size 10, then the user can able to access 11th index or 12th index also. But in Java, it is not possible. So what it rise means, what we will get means, it will rise an exception. Exception means that is out of boundary, that is not possible. So we cannot get 11th index or 12th index in Java. So now coming to next one, Java is robust. What is the meaning of robust? So robust means easy identification and checking of errors. What generally we do in a program, after completing program, so we will check errors. That means at the time of compilation itself, we are getting errors and we are verifying the errors. But here in Java, early checking of errors can be achieved with the help of garbage collection, exception handling. So whenever error occurs, if we implement exception handling, then exception will be raised. That means we will early checking of errors will be there in Java. So Java is robust. That means easy identification and checking of errors. Next one, interpreter. So interpreter means it converts source code into binary code. So that means it converts Java programming into binary code. That is the meaning of interpreter. Java is dynamics. What is the meaning of dynamics means? Java program can access various runtime libraries. Library means information inside bytecode is called as library. So accessing various runtime libraries is called as dynamics. Now let us discuss about multi-threading. Java supports multi-threading. So multi-threading is a Java feature which allows concurrent execution of two or more parts of a program for maximum utilization of CPU. So the meaning of this is, for example, consider a program. Let the program is divided into different parts. Then the execution of each part at a time is multi-threading. So if the execution of each part of a program at a time is called a multi-threading. Now let us discuss about high performance. High performance means Java is faster when compared to other traditional language like C++. So that's why Java is a high performance language. Now, Java is distributed. That means there is a software which can run on multiple systems which are connected to an internet at the same time. So we are connecting systems with the help of internet at the same time. So it is distributive. So for creation of distributive applications, we require two concepts. They are RMI and EJB. RMI means remote method invocation. EJB means enterprise Java beans. This is about distributed. So Java is an architecture neutral. So what is the meaning of architecture neutral means? For example, consider C language. Their size of data type depends upon architecture. Of a compiler. Suppose for example, if you take integer variable, if the integer variable takes 16 bits, so then the compiler it takes 2 bytes of memory. For example, if it is 32 bit, then the compiler takes 4 bytes of memory. That is, memory allocation depends upon architecture. Here, irrespective of architecture, the memory allocated to the variable will not vary. So, memory allocation compulsory depends upon architecture neutral. Now, let us discuss about portable. Java is portable. That means you can write Java program in one environment and we can implement the same Java program in other environment. That means Java code that is written on one machine can also be run on another machine. So these are the 12 features of Java. So thank you for watching my tutorials. If you like my video, then please subscribe and share it.